Before this thing can be popular in South Africa, it hit me in Nigeria. That's the reason I know how they do these things. These pastors, they take your name during the week and they go and consult to traditional doctors. They take a list, go and consult, get information, come and present it to you as a prophecy on Sunday on the pulpit. So they've inquired a lot about you. And when we finished there, he said that what I want, I must meet the witches that are controlling the world. And Bishop Maponga, I grew up on the street. I'm streetwise. I know if this is a scam, and I know if this is real. So I wanted to check if this is real. I said, it's fine. You can call the witches. Then you organize that, no, at night I should come because I was staying closer. At night we came. You know what, Bishop? We were in a room like this. You enter. There was nobody, literally. Then after entering, they said I must move out. They gave me the key. They locked. I stood there. After some time, they said, no.
Come in.
Yeah, the witches have accepted you. Come in. Bishop, when I came in...
Back into the room.
Yeah, it's a room like this. It's closed, it's wall. And you could see, there's just fire there, candles. When I came in, Bishop, I saw old people with white hair, wearing white, like white clothes. There were many, about 12, seated there. I don't know where they came, how they came, because they gave me a key and said, you sit there. Now, when they came, they said, these are the witches that controls the world. They are called white witches. Said in the witches fraternity, there are two groups. There is the black witches and there's the white witches. Now, the black witches are the ones that are punishing people, like accident, like all those sickness. Now, the white witches are the ones who are able to communicate with the black witches so that the black witches can remove the curse from the person. So, no, what you want as a pastor, you will use the power of the white witches. Now, they educated me on that. Now, when they gave me a message about this is Nigeria. When they gave me a message about these white witches, what they want, it was too expensive. They wanted a lot of things, and I felt, you know what, I can't afford this.
What are they demanding for?
They don't give you a price, but they give you, like, they need the heart of camels, 12 heart of camels, 3 heart of lions. They spoke those things. Now, when you sit down and you calculate where are you going to get those things, then they'll tell you, no, there's a market here. We'll calculate according to our market here where you can get those things.
They're available.
Yeah, they're available.
You just bring your money.
You just bring your money. So when they calculate, it was a huge amount, Bishop. Then I said, I don't have this because of the number of the things that they were requiring. Then they said, okay, it's fine. We can also give you what we call the money ritual. Because you don't have money, we can give you money ritual.
Go and create the money.
Yeah.
Then you come and meet up the obligations.
Yes. They said, we can give you a money ritual now. Then I said, what is money ritual? They say, you call it miracle money. A lot of pastors, they have this thing, it's called miracle money, but here we call it the money ritual. Then I said to them, yeah, can you do this money ritual? Because when I came, they said I must bring a big bag. You know, this, we call it Ghana must go. In their language, they call it Ghana must go. Here in South Africa, it's Machangani bag. Yeah, the big said, bring it, we're going to bless you with something to take home. Now, we went to another room. There's it's a traditional pot, big like this.
Hold it right there. Hearts of lions, hearts of camels, Mashangani bags and everything else. White witches appearing in a room. The man is looking for power. A pastor of the Christian church on his journey. Yeah, this is also Shuba. Let's hear more from Pastor Ramabulane. What happened when he entered the other room and there was a big bucket there? Boom! Pastor Ramabulane gets a shock of his life. He walks in a room and finds the room is full of people that he did not live there. And then they were going to give you a money ritual.
Yes.
Here you are now with a big bag. Ghana must go, a Mashangani bag. What were you supposed to put in that bag?
In the bag, they promised that I'll put the money that the spirits will give me.
So you carry the bag with you. It's still empty by then.
Yeah, it's still empty. Now we are going
But
to
this is the
room.
amount of money you're going to be carrying.
Yes, they told me that you must bring the biggest bag that you can.
That you can find.
Yeah, the spirits will give you money.
Wow.
So that you should use that money. I believe that, and now we went to this room. It's locked also, locked. Small room with traditional pot, big traditional. You know, the clay, the pots that are made with clay,
yeah.
big ones. Now, they took something that looked like powder, and there was a small window there. They took something like powder and put it there, and they speak their incantation. Speak their incantation, speak their incantation. Then they said I should close the. Before I could close the door, I must cover with a white cloth. Must cover those pots with a white cloth. I cover it with a white cloth. Then they said I must move out. And remember, when you enter those rooms, you knock 3 times. You don't just, there's some principles. You knock 3 times. Then after knocking, you enter by reverse. You don't enter looking. You enter like backwards. Yeah, that's what I did. Then from then I closed there. Then after closing, I stayed at the door because they said you must stay here. After some time, they said now the spirits have accepted your prayers. Go there, open. I unlocked. Bishop, when I opened that door, those pots, 3 of them, they were full to capacity with money, fresh money. If somebody could have brought that money, I could have seen him passing by. Or if he brought it by window, but it's a small window, nobody can enter there, full of money. Then I looked, and it's not Nigerian dollar.
US dollars.
US dollars, South African dollars, South African rands. Now, they just open small, like open it and you see it. Then I'm so excited. And I said, can I take this? I said, no, you can't. This money must be cleansed. If you can take it like this, it will be a problem to your family. It will start to kill people. Now, they said this money must be cleansed. Okay, cleansed how? You need to do some rituals for you to clean this money. Now I'm confused, Bishop. 2 things. I saw those witches. Now this is money, and I can't afford. You understand?
The money they're looking for, but here is it.
Yeah, yes is the man. But in my mind, I said, no, man. If these people are looking for money, why can't they just take this money and use it? They said, no, we can't use this money. It must be cleansed. Now, I said to them, what must I do now? They said, no, if you don't afford all this, then you must join, like to be part of the family. Then to join, what is it that is needed? To join, you need a goat, a chicken. They do all those rituals for you to be part of the family. Now, once you have joined, you are part of the secret society. Now, when you are part of the secret society, there will be some benefits that you will get there, and you'll also have to be loyal to them by sending money that you are making wherever you are.
Yes.
So that's...
So you get an initiation.
Yeah, you get initiated.
To have access to the funding.
Yes. Now, I accepted to join, and I bought all that was needed.
The goats and everything.
The goats, yes, and gin, dry gin and everything. And the day came where I was going to be initiated. They called.
How long were you in Nigeria? A week or 2?
I think it was more of 2 weeks, but I've been in and out Nigeria because
but for this ritual.
Yeah, for this year it was about 2 weeks. Then they slaughtered. You have to call your name, your parents' name. You are a son of so and so. You have to give them your date of birth, and they have to do a ritual where they connect you with your star. That's what they said. So they end up killing a dog. A dog was sacrificed there.
A dog,
yes. A dog was sacrificed on what they believed it was the god of iron, which represent the devil. There were 3 types of altars there: the god of thunder, the god of iron, and the marine, the water spirit. Now, the god of thunder, it was the one that you just sent fire. You know, this thing of vuta. You just see fire coming out here, and it eats everything. That's where they do that.
That's where they get the power there.
Yes, the power. And the god is the god of thunder. The god of iron they call it the devil. Yeah, now the devil is where you curse people. That is where this
You die.
Yeah,
If you speak anything against me, you die.
Yeah. So if you hear somebody saying those things,
Yeah.
and say, I mean, they know what they're gonna do on that altar. That is where they sacrifice a dog, and they split the blood of the dog, and part of all the sacrifice you have to eat, and it's mixed with muti. You eat, and before you eat, you bite, and you throw down. Then they take from down, they put it here, and they put it here. Then you eat. I mean, you don't just eat. It is not a normal procedure. It has certain rules. Then from then, when you finish that comes a woman who comes into the room. They say close your eyes. I mean, a woman comes into the room, close your eyes. You just close your eyes, and they give you water. You drink. That's part of the initiation. So you don't know whether this water is part of her urine or is part of maybe her armpits. But you close your eyes when that woman comes. There's a woman.
She does what she does.
She does what she does.
She gives you water to drink.
She just gives you water to drink, and you just have to drink that.
And after eating a dog, why are you afraid of drinking water now?
Yes. So those are the procedures. Then there was a big pot where they said I will be cooked there. They put fire. It's a drum, steel drum with water, and you could see the steam coming out. You touch the steam, it's hot. And they said, now we're going to put you there. But before, I was smeared with this muti. When they put me there, I could not feel the heat. The water was cold, literal cold. That's what happened. I stayed there for
They cooked you?
Yeah, they cooked me. They said, now we are cooking you so that no bullet will enter you. You'll be strong. That's what they said. So after that, they took me out. Then after taking me out, they took a machete, and that's where they did all these 3 signs here.
They cut you there?
Yeah, they cut me here, and the blood that came out of here was put into the cowries, and those cowries were thrown into the water to connect me with the water spirit. And they said, this is the sign to see.
But just show the people again. Maybe people might not believe it. Maybe zoom in there, gentlemen.
Yeah, they said,
the man actually literally he has the
sign of
cut
the
on his hand there of the occult. He's got 3 cuts on his hand that he got in that ceremony there.
Yes.
Wow.
And they said, with this sign, when you meet other business people in South Africa, when you meet pastors, if you see this sign, you must know they belong to the same cult. So once they see the sign, you greet each other with the left hand. And they said I must initiate others in South Africa because they want to have their own house here. They want to establish their own headquarters here. And I asked them, how will that happen? So no, people who want power, people who want wealth, you initiate them and you get a stand, a house, that will be our temple there. So that every month will be coming there. Then I came back, they gave me a head of a pig so that it will attract people. And it was smelling because in Nigeria it's very hot. It was smelling, and when it started to smell at the airport, people were not comfortable. But in Nigeria, coming here, it was easy. I mean, Nigerians, most of them, they take their traditional herbs, they come with them here. When we arrived at the OR Tambo, the pastor who took me there was able to bribe the officers there so that we can just pass. And we passed, we came to the church, we buried it.
How did you do that?
We're using a tent. So
a tent?
Yeah. So it was easy to dig at night, just to bury it there.
Inside the church?
Yeah, inside. They said you should bury it inside.
Why a head of a pig now?
They said the head of a pig is, I don't know why specifically the pig, but it says when it gets rotten, it will be how it will attract people. So I don't know why specific a pig. Then when within 2 months after I've buried it, Bishop, I started to see people coming. This I just have to be. To tell you the truth, this thing is like you can see what you want to see, the result.
It works?
Yes. People were coming, Bishop. I saw people coming. But people who were coming, they were not coming to be Christians. They were not coming for the weight of God.
They were attracted by something else.
Yeah, they were attracted by something else. When you preach, they are not there, but they don't tithe. But they are able to buy an oil that costs 5,000 rand. Yes, a person, she's working and her salary is 5,000 and tithe is about 500. They don't tithe, but they can buy an oil that costs 5,000.
So you need to have things that you are selling.
Yeah, you need to have merchandise now. Starting
Bangles, rings, stickers,
yes.
oils.
By that time, I was just selling oils and
water.
Different types of oils and water. And we will also go to people's house to strengthen their houses, so that they can continue to buy the oils. So I was not satisfied, Bishop. Then I moved to Congo. I moved to Congo, that is Democratic Republic of Congo, and that's where I met a half human being, half crocodile. It's called Mamba Muntu. I went to an island there. It's called Congolo. And when I arrived in that island, it's normal. Those people there, their level of civilization, it is not like us.